It was a humid night in Kenema when the lights of the Ebola treatment unit cut the darkness like salt on a wound. Inside, clinicians from Sierra Leone and aid groups moved with gloves and fear. Outside, families whispered that the white coats were executioners. This was 2014, at the height of the West African Ebola epidemic that swept Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. More than 28,000 cases, over 11,000 dead, history recorded in clinical reports and funeral ledgers. The hospital in Kenema had a virology lab, and one of the region's bravest physicians, Dr. Sheikh Humar Khan, who treated countless sufferers and ultimately succumbed. As bodies multiplied, so did rumors that Ebola was a foreign plot, that NGOs harvested blood, that treatment centers were testing vaccines on the poor. Those conspiracies were not abstract, they drove violence. Burial teams were stoned, clinics were abandoned. In villages from Guinea to Sierra Leone, terrified families hid the sick and carried the dead by night, spreading a disease that feeds on secrecy. Documentary records show how mistrust, rooted in history, poverty, and miscommunication, became a vector. International responders and local leaders scrambled to explain contact tracing and safe burials. Vaccine trials would later prove life-saving, but for weeks in towns like Kenema, the conspiracy was the loudest thing in the room. It killed trust, and without trust, medicine could not reach the living. The night kept its watch, the dead multiplied, and the world learned at terrible cost that fear can be as contagious as any virus.